Good morning, everybody. How you doing? How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Kimmy's asked me to go over to her house because she's working late. So I'm going to check up on Indy. That's the second car, by the way. Not in Warriors Creek, but the second car to pass the back alley at 7:44 a.m. this Tuesday. You guessed it. Everybody's so busy in this neighborhood, except me, of course. But I can claim my dad's Social Security if I claim disability for my diagnosis in October of 2021. That's what I see every time I see a car pass like that. So that's what they're telling me. Y'all already know. But which brings me to something I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, another perfect segue. How's that keep happening? All these perfect segues to everything I'm talking about. So I might get a little distracted. That's okay. There's going to be a perfect segue at some point in time. Let's go, Binju. Is that Diddy video. Obviously very disturbing. I watch the Mile Higher podcast on YouTube. They have it on Spotify too, and Apple. Other places where other podcast outlets, they have Mile Higher podcast. And recently they did one on Diddy. So I'm pretty much all caught up on this whole Diddy. Is it a scandal? An alleged scandal. But anyway, so this kind of Banjo, let's go, Banjo. So they're gonna run him over on Warriors Creek. I just know it. Good puppy. Banjo says good morning. Anyway, that video of Diddy. I talked about it with my mom and Tracy yesterday at breakfast at Jim's. Perfect segue. And I said, from the Mile Higher podcast, apparently there's a lot of filming going on. And that, what do you even call it? Abuse, assault, cult. In my opinion, I'm not sure the name for that. But we were having breakfast at Jim's yesterday. My mom, my sister Tracy, and I. And that got brought up in the conversation. And so I'm going to just share with y'all right now a little bit about the points I brought up during that breakfast. Which was a lot of filming going on. So there's, obvious reasons why that video's disturbing, disgusting, all of that. And another reason, I don't know, again, I'm not part of the public square like y'all are. I can see trending tweets, and I don't know if they're the same as y'all's. I don't know as far as which tweets pop up when I press that trending tweet, if they're the top tweets or not. I'm sure there's some way to verify that, but for right now, I don't know if it's part of the discussion. A part of the reason why I think it's disturbing and disgusting, aside from the obvious, is the fact that Diddy is almost nude. Really? Allegedly, there was a lot of abuse and assault happening, domestic violence. And the video the public gets, trending on Twitter, presently known as X, is the one where Diddy is almost nude. So I brought up that point. And the second point I brought up was this is an interesting time. You watch TV shows, crime TV shows, whether it's true crime or just not true crime, just a TV show. One second. Let's go. And a theme that you see from that is that the perpetrator, killer, predator does a crime, and usually what part of the evidence that gets them caught is a trophy, right? They keep some sort of trophy, whatever. It's general term is the perpetrator, killer, etc., has to keep a trophy. That's like the psychology of that. And so I brought up in my breakfast discussion yesterday with my mom and sister Tracy that that's usually something that gets the perpetrator caught and put in prison or whatever legal punishment there is. So isn't it interesting as far as a topic of discussion about crime, how these days with Diddy allegedly filmed all of it. Not only did he film it, he filmed himself doing that. The video that is trending on Twitter, he didn't film that. I think it was the establishment's video footage. But apparently, allegedly, some of the stories that's going on about all that is that he would film all of that. So I just wanted to bring it up as kind of a there's two cars there. Kind of opening up a discussion about what do you think it is when Epstein, right, committed suicide in prison, allegedly. I'm a little bit confused about that. And then we have Diddy, all of these allegations going on. One of which he filmed that, and he filmed himself doing that. In this day and age, it's 2024. So what do y'all think that's about? Was that a trophy? Was that what's going on there? What's happened in the past and what's happening now with the technology we have and I guess other things available? Whereas now the perpetrator is keeping a trophy and having it right all there. What do y'all think that's about? I told my mom, my sister Tracy, I said it's almost like that's a small piece of a bigger puzzle. Almost like that's a big kind of advertising. That's what we see. And isn't it so shocking? Out of all videos and footage, allegedly just, in my opinion, just discussing hypothetical situations that may or may not have happened. But of all the videos, or of all the potential, just again, just theoretically, I don't want to get in any legal trouble. But we'll see. Let's go fishing. What happens? In the meantime, I said maybe that's a smaller piece of a bigger puzzle. We got somebody who's filming everything. They're filming themselves doing all of this crime. Crime. So, what do y'all think that's about? It's definitely a bit of a different kind of pattern of behavior. I think in criminology, as far as the perpetrator, suspect, keeping trophies and doing their best to hide them. So anyway, that's what I want to discuss with y'all, or open up that discussion today, this Tuesday. What do y'all think? What do y'all think's going on there? As always, I look forward to your comments. One second. As always, I look forward to your comments, even though they're kept from me. Whatever entity has a business around me, they do not let me see any of the comments or anything about me. Let's go, Benja, let's go. I repeat that again today. I don't know if that was unclear. I don't know how much more clear I can make that. Since before 2021 and after, zero communication from if there's a business around me. After 2021, around my art, and now tarot card videos. Benja, 1 second. Okay, so yeah, I don't have any contact, any sort of communications. About any of that before and after 2021. I can only imagine me be out here saying, in my house, there's no mention that I'm a public figure. When I say Dunkin' Donuts, that's what I'm talking about. Not one person has spoken to me, not one board meeting, nothing about the business that I'm affiliated with. Nothing. Here I am, it's May 21st, 2024. Not one word, not one. I can't Google myself, which again is something I think y'all seen before 2021 in the live stream. Not one person mentioned anything directly. Not W-2, not a paycheck, not nothing. Zero. So I can only imagine what they try to twist, they stars, when I say I'm not a public figure in my household. I'm not a public figure here. I'm not a public figure anywhere I step out of San Antonio, because obviously I cannot afford to go anywhere else. I do not have any money. Can I borrow your phone? is a joke I used to make very often. And how sad that situation is. Still funnier than a week back. I still have more love of country than Clown Gabbard. Not one word. Not one communication, not one email, not one text, not one phone call. So, I just want to make that clear. Not only am I not a public figure in that household, any business that is affiliated with me has not spoken one word to me about that business. I just want to re-emphasize that as directly as I can. Anyway, food for thought, another day, another dollar. Happy Tuesday. Benja, let's go. They're sitting in their window right there. Benja, let's go. ADT though. Don't worry everybody. ADT is what they're going to go with. As they're living in the house right next to mine. Not one word. You see this fence? Anyway, I'm going to go spend some time with Indy today at my sister Kimmy's house. And then hopefully I'm going to go to the zoo at some point in time too. Because Kimmy lives next to the zoo. Kimmy, who works for the city. Which again, is zero mention of any business. In this household, or from any person, employee, CEO, CFO of a business affiliated with me. This is bad. This is what I keep saying. This is what I've been saying since before 2021 and definitely after. This is not good. I have not signed any contract. Zero consent given. Conservatorship. Good luck. Anyway, there's more cars driving by too. So they're parading around. You see some parallels to the topic of conversation I've brought up in this video. Parading around all in here right now. Oh, and don't worry, the NISD school bus was only a couple minutes late this morning. Anyway, another day, another dollar. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully my husband right next to me. I trust my husband, 45. So good luck. He's very strong and very smart. I don't think you're going to beat him. Or me. Together, especially.